Why is the wealth gap of black people? Why is it, why is it so far? How come black people don't own anything? Well, there's a book that a white man wrote called The Color of Law on why they purposely redlined black people from owning houses. It was in the law to not sell to African Americans. You see how they act now, how they depreciate when they're selling to black families. Where does this come from? Oh, it comes from here. Building highways in the middle of black neighborhoods so that black people couldn't build houses. This is all facts. Or they put black neighborhoods on toxic waste dumps and then black people get cancer. This is happening. I need to know about this kind of shit. So if I go and buy a house, I go, oh, I know it. Don't be upset. Yeah, but history is important. But the problem is our history is just, whether it's African colonialism, is so atrocious that they don't want to hear that shit. Well, you shouldn't have acted like that. But how about this? Why don't you let it help you and don't be like that? So if you go to a doctor's office, what's the first thing they pull out when you come to the doctor's office? You sitting down. What do they do? What do they bring out? Your medical history. What do they make you fill out? Your medical history. They make you fill out, does your family have this? They write their pages of that shit. Because that's how they assess your health now. It's no different than anything else. When you guys were playing ball, what do they talk about? The announcers always talk about your past. Well, as you can see, last week he had a pulled hamstring, but now he's doing much better. They're talking about the past all the time. Last week he was 2 for 3. Now he has 5 RBI. It's always the past. That's how you assess what's going on now.